That's like a 10-pound body right there.
That's a good one. See that? 8 pounds, 5 ounces. Oh my goodness.
Sniper fishing.
That's a good one.
Get in the net. Swish.
Oh my goodness. You see that? 8 pounds, 5 ounces.
Cast to catch. Run that back. Peep the handles. Pump fake. Crossover. Bucket. Now.
Oh, gee. That's a good one.
Not long enough. No diddy.
Oh my goodness.
You can have next. We got now.
Dedicated to all the haters out there. I know this one hurts. We have a new series. So this series, we're gonna be fishing all over. Mostly Florida, you know. We're gonna go to a lot of really good places to fish. Today we're on Lake Kissimmee. I've never fished here before, so this is definitely gonna be a challenge. And it's already in the afternoon, so we don't have a ton of time to fish, but we're gonna make sure we don't get skunked out here. And on top of that, there's a really good chance that someone else is about to show up, so they're also getting a late start. And we will have a guest appearance on the very first episode of the new series. And I'm actually looking to do a little bit of punching today, and I don't have really any experience punching. I've done it a little bit here and there, but I've never actually like grinded out for like 2 hours or more and punched. I don't even think I've ever caught a fish punching. I've done it for like 30 minutes and I got nothing, so I just went on to other things. So hopefully we catch our very first fish punching before we have the new kayak, the Old Town Autopilot 120. So this kayak is a lot better than what we used to have. I didn't really feel comfortable punching in the last kayak. This thing is steady as a rock. We don't have anything to worry about. And because it's, you know, remote controlled, we can spot lock or pinpoint, as the Minn Kota calls it. You know, we can sit in a spot and just fish it. So there's just so many things about this kayak that we're gonna go to new waters we haven't gone to, like Lake Kissimmee. We're gonna do things we haven't done before. This is gonna be a fun series. I'm not sure how many videos this could be. It could be 20 videos, it could be 30 videos, it could be 50 videos, it could be 100 videos. You know, for sure, we're gonna be fishing out of Florida quite a bit, but I might even be going to Lake Seminole soon, which is both Florida and Georgia. And this series might last, you know, a while. And down the road, I do want to travel more, and I do want to fish outside of Florida and fish on some other lakes and try my luck at some different things. And we'll just see what happens together. So, all right, let's just get to fishing. And I don't even know where to start. So I have this physical map right here of Lake Kissimmee. So anytime I can find deep water near a place where they might be spawning, that's where I want to be. Because I can turn around, I can be fishing shallow, and if not, I can turn around, chuck a bait out deep, and figure out what's going on. I don't have electronics on here. We don't have live scope. We got to use the old eye scope, and we'll figure them out. We'll try to figure them out. But the person that's coming here that is going to be a guest appearance today is an absolute hammer. So, and I think this is his favorite lake. So we should be able to get plenty of tips, and we should be able to get on some fish today. Hopefully some giants, because Kissimmee has giants. So yeah, enough talking. I'm gonna head over there. Actually, I should see what he wants to do. before I get too attached to this plan.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take it to your hands, a plan your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down.
Sniper
I
vision.
always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free.
Yo.
So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce.
Ooh, that's close to 24.
You
See that? 8 pounds, 5 ounces. Not telling tall tales.
I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Chris Mitchell showed me the way. Black and blue chatterbait. All right, let's get a release.
I thought you were gonna let her go without looking.
I've done that before. I did that at Orange Lake.
Did you?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. I do want to say a few things real quick. Of course, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you want to keep seeing videos in this series. And this is literally the first episode, and we call it a trophy bass. And I really think we're going to catch a double digit. And if not, because it's getting into post spawn, we're going to catch bass that are even longer than that one. That one was 23.75 inches. It closed its mouth. It was like 24 and a quarter, 24 and a half. It closed its mouth and it dropped down to 23.75. So it was official, 23.75 without a doubt. I actually put it in a monthly tournament. So I want to say we're going to catch some good ones. I think we're going to have some fun with this. And on top of that, Abu Garcia. So I'm in the affiliate program for Abu Garcia, meaning if you use my links for Abu Garcia, like in the description, I will get a small piece that will help out this channel a ton and do more videos like this and even better videos than this. And so if you use that, it doesn't cost you anything extra and it helps me out, helps the channel out. So I was actually using a brand new rod and reel that I got from Abu Garcia, and that was the first bass caught on this. Talk about a good first bass. So first of all, I was using the Evo chatterbait, and it worked like a charm, black and blue, and I dipped the tip, the back tail there, in some chartreuse, gave it some garlic flavor and a little bit different color action going on. But the rod itself is Abu Garcia Vendetta, 7.3 medium heavy fast. So this is going to be able to cast longer distance because it's a bigger rod, and 7.3 medium heavy fast, you're going to be able to do pretty much a lot of techniques. So I will be using this probably most of the time when I'm fishing. And this reel is a 7-1 gear ratio. It's the Jordan Lee reel, and it actually, that's the box, the Jordan Lee box right there. So 7-1, and that's absolutely perfect. So I'm not sure if this is going to be my chatterbait rod. Like, I knew when I bought it that I'm going to see if I like it as a chatterbait. But here's the thing. That bass was huge. It was way down her mouth. She ate it good. And there's 2 reasons why that happened. One, the reel, 7-1 gear ratio, perfect speed. I didn't run it away from her. It wasn't running too fast or swimming too fast. She was able to get that bait because this reel is the perfect speed reel for moving baits. So speed worms and chatterbaits and all kinds of stuff, right? So that 7-1 gear ratio is perfect. And it showed because she had it down her mouth. Like if that was a normal bass, it would have been in her gut because it was down in her mouth. But no, she wasn't gut hooked. Ask Chris if you don't believe me. Yeah, man, she just inhaled that thing because it had the right speed on it. I gave it the right action, threw it in the right spot, you know, all the above, right? And the rod, you can, if you watch it and pay attention, the rod and reel handled that big bass with ease, you know, and that's why I think, like, if you're interested in a setup like this, I don't think you can go wrong. I mean, I knew I had her hooked good in the beginning. That rod loaded up on her, and I just felt like I got her. And so I have a lot of confidence in this rod. I have all the confidence in the world in this rod to handle big fish now. I didn't know before. I didn't know. I know now. I have all the confidence in the world. I mean, heck, that bass ended up being underneath the boat. I didn't even realize that it was that close to me. That big bass was swimming fast. And I was reeling, but I wasn't trying. If you watch it, I'm not like trying to reel fast. I'm like yelling back to Chris like, hey, I got a big one. And I'm just reeling, you know. I could have reeled faster, but I did not realize she was that close. That could have been bad being under the boat. But yeah, she was hooked so good that I could just feel like I wasn't going to lose her. And so that's a testament to this rod. I couldn't endorse it any better than what happened in this video. I am curious how well it handles catching smaller fish with the chatterbait because, you know, those big bass, if they bite it good and then they turn the other way with the power they have, they can set the hook on themselves pretty good sometimes. So I am curious how well this rod and reel will handle smaller fish, and I'm definitely going to find out. I'm going to fish this some more, and I might even go back out there to Kissimmee because it worked out pretty well for me. But we are going to go to a bunch of different places for this series. And yeah, so I'm going to fish speed worms on this. I could even fish stick baits and stuff like that. I have an even faster reel for that, but 7-1's fast enough that I can do 95% of my techniques with this setup. And so this is a good setup. So just thought I'd let y'all know about this, and links in the description below. And that's going to be it for today on Reel Journey. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed getting out there. Next time we go to Kissimmee, though, we got to give ourselves a little more time. And now that we know where the bass are, heck, I might have to get out there sooner rather than later because we know where the bass are. All right. Well, until next time, that's it for Reel Journey. I'm out. Peace.